Okay, what dates did I go on in June? Last video, I asked you guys for some suggestions I could make to my profile. I took them all into consideration, and what I did was I changed my height to 6'5". For the record, I am 5'8 3/4, but changing my height worked wonders. We got 87,014 likes. We matched with 87 of them, and 86,927 were not it. Okay, of the 87 girls I matched with, I went on a date with 87 of them. I didn't have to do any work. They were the ones messaging me first, doing everything, planning everything. I was being treated like a prince. Very different to what I'm used to. Now, you may be wondering, how did I get away with saying I was 6'5" when I'm actually 5'8 3/4"? That's like 9 inches to gain. I figured girls don't actually know what 6'5" looks like. I could probably just make myself 6'2" or 3, and it would be fine. So I showed up to every day wearing these under my pants. It was a little hard to walk around, but I told other girls I was recovering from an ACL injury, and they were like, "Oh, you play sports?" So their mind got frazzled. They didn't notice anything was wrong. So worked out perfectly. Okay, so of the 87 girls I went out with, 45 of them I took to Margaritaville. Now, this is all in the span of 1 month, so obviously I had some overlaps. I went there for dinner pretty much every day of the month, and sometimes I had 2 or 3 dates going on at once. So what I would do is I would hide in the bathroom, put on a disguise. I told all the girls I had stomach cramps, so I go to the bathroom and then talk to each one for 15 minutes, and it worked out. I think some of them caught on, but they didn't really care. I was 6'5". 25 of them I took to Olive Garden. This was for lunchtime. It was lunch, Olive Garden, then dinner, Times Square, Margaritaville. One girl kept asking me about unlimited breadsticks. She's like, "I love unlimited breadsticks." And she was like, "Hey, can I try your unlimited breadstick?" And I was like, "What the hell? I don't have breadstick. What's she talking about?" I didn't get what she was saying until after. And then 17 girls, they just wanted to say hi. They're like, "Hey, can I come to your apartment just to say hi?" And I was like, "Sure, I guess." And they would show up and just kind of stand outside the door, and I'd be like, "All right, see ya." Like, I didn't, they just want to say hi. They want to gaze at my beauty. It was exhausting. Being 6'5" is not all it's hyped up to be. None of these worked out. There was a bunch of girls that would even DM me on Instagram, girls that I didn't match with. They were like, "Hey, I saw you on Hinge. Like, hey, I think you look great." I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, leave me alone. So I can't deal with this. This is way too much. I changed my height back to my real height, and the quest for my wife continues, but it's a long road.